Hello, hello, and welcome back. I'm Country Cannon, and welcome to Control. Now, I've mentioned it on Greedfall that I have Control. When it first came out, I was like, do I get it? Do I not? And it decided to become free for February on the monthly games. So I decided to get it, see what it looks like, and if I like it, we'll continue it. Let's continue. Well, let's not continue and let's start. Right. Yes. There's so many times where sprint mode, toggle, 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 toggle. Yeah, toggle it, toggle it, toggle him, toggle. Wait, what? What? Okay. It is just me like, no. I don't want that. Subtitles normal, subtitle background. Enable this subtitle background. Enable. Show speaker name in subtitles, crosshair, ammo bar. Yeah, everything's okay. Wait, is there no difficulty? Yeah. Okay. New bureau office employees often get lost in their shifting corridors of the oldest house. When in doubt, look for green direction signs and consult the map. Okay, I'm guessing you don't pick up a map like what you do on Resident Evil. Like you pick up a map and then you press like the middle button and you pick up the map and you hit the middle button and you'll see where you have to go.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
I was gonna say, before I get on, like, obviously the camera was on that side, and it was like looking inward of the what the hell is this place? Federal Bureau of Control, and the only colour was people's shirts, and a taxi that drove by. Was the only colour, and also this came with the anything collectibles. There must be collectibles. Come on, it's kind of a weird painting. The weirdest was the janitor up there. Okay, so I can jump. Oh well, I beeped. Oh, there is collectibles. Good. Correspondence. Federal Bureau. Federal Bureau. Federal Bureau of Control. I almost said investigation. Then that's FBI. Concerned objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2 pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. Ultimately, when the investigation is to be brought in through the private entrance, if you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Huh. So research record. Okay. So the Federal Bureau is. Oh, I can go from it. As I was saying, this comes with the ultimate pack, so you don't need the season pass, and you get the yeah that one right there, the freaking janitor. Oh.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Some example to order sector Q2, major staffing surveillance redacted, data center initiative construction redactive, minor office equipment janitor costs redacted, mold removal, HQ liability costs for cost breakdown spreadsheet. See page 5 for 5-year compensation chart. See page 9. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I've got all the. Well, there's only 2 DLCs. I think it's the Foundation and AWE. And obviously, this is the main game at the. Well, I'm guessing so. It's a bit blurry. Oh, there we go. It was a bit blurry. Yeah, this is the janitor. What does that say? Our brewery at work. Bruh, it's just a janitor just with his back turned. Wouldn't it be a bit more better if he was smiling and... Okay, there's no one on the other side. That's good, I guess. Kind of weird if... I don't like these automatic doors.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
That's a map. Is there a way to crouch? Probably not yet. I can run. Holy crap. That was the fastest sprint I've ever had. Faster than the hell. Oh, pistachios. I was like cut off and I'm like, what the hell are pistachios? And then okay, pistachios, potato chips, pretzels, crackers. Did I say protein? Yeah, protein. I can't tell if it says. I know it says protein or fibers. I saw another one that says fibers. So why is this place like abandoned? Shouldn't this be like? No, there we go. Well, that's a lot of redacted. Blank, a shark in his blank, although secure blank. Permission to blank. Following basic protocol blank. Shoot to kill blank. Good luck. Attention all blanks. Yeah. At least the collectibles are more nice to see. I feel like I'm gonna get jumped and thrown in somewhere. I keep pressing the wrong button. Another correspondence. Ah, here we are. An actual full document. Federal Bureau of Control. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due to be at the end of the week. Still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need extension, please request an R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 72.5 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires internal departmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Mr. Dr. I almost said Mrs. Darling. Dr. Darling. Sergeant. Sorry. He's reminding me of Blackadder, Captain Darling. Oh no, is he Sergeant Darling? Oh no, what is he? No, I think he is Captain. Yeah, it's Captain Darling, because he's with he's with the Major. Then I think Blackadder's a sergeant. George is a lieutenant. Or should I say a lieutenant? Yeah, we us Brits say a lieutenant. Yeah, it's called Captain Darling. Mrs. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, and Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Oh, okay. It's a bit dark in here.
Hello?
Oh, wait a minute, that's that Janet.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you malot.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the
Welcome
janitor
to
is
the
a friendly
oldest
face in my
house.
book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Wow. Way to bully, way to bully your work employees. You don't have any board countermeasures. Okay, we need... Jesse Farden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers of the mysteries of her childhood. Okay, so we came here for personal mods and weapon mods. Pretty sweet. Okay. Wait, did I come? Huh. That's gone. Nope.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help? Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Oh. What? Don't do that. I want to control my camera. It feels like it's a game that knows you're controlling someone. Who's this? Oh, Director Zachariah Trench. What are these? Oh, oldest house discovered August 4th, 1964. It's a bit grey. Oh, that's just a painting. They're just paintings. Okay. Oh, another read. Yay. Federal Bureau of Control. United States of yeah, we don't say America, and we say America. While pending any notifications of death related to the Willow, yeah, the or that's the one of the DLCs. Please adhere to the following guidelines. Words, phrases to use. The service is his or her country, regret, proud and pride. Will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid. All that. The only thing I can think of is avoiding Alaska. Is that it used to be owned by Russians. The only reason why they were owned by Russians was due to the fur trade. The Russians also had established trade in Hawaii and California, all to do with fur. And I think it was like a big American Russian trade of like furs. Scissors, blood / bleed, loss, apologies / sorry. Huh. It was, I think, Alaska was supposed to go for like $90 million, but it ended up a lot less. Oh, it's a multiple building shifts detected. Okay. What do you mean, bird? I feel like he's watching because he's everywhere. It's even there again. It's like you know, like one of them. You know, like when Russia like has all them paintings of everyone, like of their supreme leader, and they're everywhere, and you're like, Federal Bureau of Control, Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I cannot trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Okay, so... Oh, wait a minute. That's not official. Oh, well, it's not official, so I can go and disturb him. Is it the director's office? Bruh.
Shit.
Oh, well.
Shit.
No, well,
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
What? Okay. That's a funky gun. Anything else?
Something's outside. Oh, was coming here a mistake?
I'll pick it up if something's coming out.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
What the? Follow the board instructions to complete the astral plane Oh, there's a challenge. Oh, it's very bright. Oh, looks like I have to run up. Huh. Jump. This is very... Oh, it's a shadow man. Oh, I didn't expect him to disintegrate.
The same gun.
Yep. Control guns like a house. That's one fancy revolver.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Fire service weapon. Huh. Well, ammo. Oh. I literally tried to regenerate somebody when not in use. Yeah, I tried to... The sparkly. Yeah, I tried to reload as a normal gun. I feel like something big's gonna appear here. Oh. Oh, I'm guessing these are like... Yeah, I'm guessing like... Yeah, the blue stuff for health. Oh, that's cool. Enemy drops health elements when damaged. Back to health elements to restore health. Okay.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
I'm not. I'm gonna go. Bloody
Things
weird.
have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Probably not. Wow, that's more intricate as I thought. Oh.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Oh, come on. There we go. His guard. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Field research on his entity, his corrupted security guard, confidential. Why do I have it then? The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards used the standard issue bullpup rifles. Yeah, a bullpup is where it's what trigger action happens to the gun. So it usually can't really say what really your gun. It's like where the shell comes out of the weapon. So you see a rifle, it comes out from the top, or it comes out from the bottom when you reload it. Well, technically from the top still. Whereas a bullpup rifle, the shells discharge behind the trigger, except an AUG and like some other, like a very few minor different guns. Rifles they carried prior to corruption. Well, the armored guys carry pump action shotguns, so like your Spas 12, your like that's the only one I know. No observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature? Oh, does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Do the Hiss target individuals while combat training? Does the Hiss have the level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks? Suited combat trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all the questions for later, although it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge of use of their weapons. Refer to file... Oh, that's nice. To full report. Yeah, what happens if I want a full report? Case files? Oh, the service weapon. Service weapon OP1-KE. Service weapon OOP. No unique procedures required. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows parallelitarians to blank. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of blank. The object will determine whether blank. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. The process is dictated, by the blank, though their criteria is unknown. Background: the object was discovered inside the holder's house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, many forms throughout history, Excalibur, all weapons that blank of their wielders. If objects of power are convinced... Oh, right, so it took form over time, so obviously, like...
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events.
I watched that. Whoops. Oh, and so much expected from the director, the responsibility, the privilege. Zachariah Trench. Huh. I was going to say, I'll just watch that. Oh, what's this? Personal mod. What do I get? Health recovery per element pickup. Okay. Oh yeah, for anyone who's... Well, obviously the person that just joined. There was no difficult setting, so...
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Trench.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Funky. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I do actually quite like that head. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh, there's more. They're kind of weird and floating. It feels like what do I want to say? There's a game like where they had floating people. Oh, Evil Within 2. You had to like go against a person where... Why is that? Oh, it's unlocked. Central Executive. I did actually. I proceed. Oh, preserved from executive to central executive. What's a shelter as well? So these are the R investigations for to H. Marshall. Subject another dud. Marshall checked out the suspected R in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before, and malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. The team was getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake ores from the real things. Or you need to rotate the field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're on route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's all do a little library then. Special Agent Kinum. I'm gonna equip that. Since... Oh. I was wondering why. Oh. the reservations at 7 p.m. at Ches Ambre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers be ready. About the love reception. Remember, she's turning 46. Now I know I've watched plenty of action shows. You're not allowed to mention a woman's age. You're not allowed. You're just not allowed. It's one of them life rules where you're just not allowed.
Reminder. If you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention. If you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps.
Whoops.
1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3.
Didn't mean to accidentally. Ding ding dong.
If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity,
Who is this?
then reach your supervisor via
This
the nearest
can he?
intercom
Oh,
and
whoop,
await further
whoops.
instructions. Thank you
Whoops,
for your
and now
attention.
I was getting out of there just thinking I'll get fired on my first day. So I need to go to the, yeah, obviously central executive. So this is this way. Oh, no fancy writing again?
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Railway Control established in 1964 as part of the efforts to strengthen government relations. Oh yeah, that's a really good thing to start off with. Federal Bureau of Control to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and our people as we strive for transparency and excellence in our aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. Oh yeah, transparency. That's another word that should be in quotation marks. If they do not leave, then ask these following questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York or just visiting? How do you find this place? If their answers are significantly harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they need to leave. If their answer seems dumb, I'm guessing, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the expressive range of deviance, see the provisions immediately. Reminder, there's no such thing as too suspicious.
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Ooh, urban legends. Ooh. Emily Pope, research specialist. Ooh. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an alternate world event. Urban legends understood as a modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blank, informed by our own blank, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially created in popular culture using sounds, television. Urban made an anthology television program. Yeah, so like TVs. Using on-screen TVs or something. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exaggerates to be detailed. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. Ours can also occur on blank, a pair of scissors that consume human flesh, through 2 punctures on the neck. I'm just like trying to filling the gaps sometimes. These details living in the minds of so many, they have been given the strength. But it says through 2 punctures on the, I'd say neck or wrist. These details are living in the minds of so many have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 4936942 for a full report. Again, I want the full report. I want to learn more about this place. But what was it? Oh yeah, what I was going to say was the on Evil Within 2, there was a guy that controlled a camera, and every time when he took a photograph, or when he killed someone and took a photograph, you were suspended in animation. Turn that off. You were suspended in animation to repeat what happened. So, like, if you got stabbed multiple times, it would, like... I want to get to this computer. Oh, well, I've destroyed the computer. It would, like, reverse, like, back 5 seconds, and then it will play out again. The hell is this? It's an upside down triangle. Let him down here. Oh. I woke up the party. Oh, big guy. Oh, there he is. Oh no, he's using stuff. Oh no, I'm nearly dead. There's another guy shooting at me there. Oh, there he is. Whoops. Oh no. Oh, come on. Okay, I lost 200 of them little triangle things. Moving target is hard as a hit. Keep moving to avoid times. Didn't last that much. I knew I would die somewhere around. You always die when you first start stuff. Remember that. Oh, do I have to collect everything again? Or have I already collected it? Ah, right, no, I've already collected them all. What's in here? Alright. Yeah, I've already collected all the stuff. And I think I only had 2, which was a... Yeah. Well, it wasn't a building shift, it was a...
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this
Yeah,
place.
that's where I felt.
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Yeah, and
That battle's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Yeah, me as a dumbass, I died. Oh, that's a good edge. That's funny. At least I'll remember that from... Oh, free fire. That's nice to know. Oh, come on. Oh, I got more health. No. Yeah.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Oh, I'm guessing I'm like... Oh, no, okay. Ah, so the building moves on its own.
Holy shit. You did it. We did
In
it.
a safe room intercom.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh, it's Pope.
Are you with us?
She's...
With the Bureau? Are you...
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Oh, okay. I'm the new director. Oh, what's...
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Huh. So I've become new director. Why? Okay, this control located as identified as the vital junctions of the old house. When the appropriate harmonization, there we go, yeah, I was like, I was like, where's the why? Devices are arranged around the control point in the blank arrangement. Surrounding areas are not experienced for any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by noise detection of an of an unobstructed ping using the blank within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctions or blank, or vulnerable spots of the old house. So the hiss has basically infiltrated the whole house in these vulnerable spots, allowing access into the whole building. The common factor in these theories is the control points are substantial effects to exterior influence, which allows us to stabilize the old house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be blank. Refer to file 7252788 for a full report. Huh. That's locked, and there's a lovely chest there.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
So they become the human.
Jesse, over here.
Get rid of it.
We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Yeah, I know that, but let me just have a look around. Where the bloody hell did she go? Oh, there she is.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench? The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
That looks like the most comfiest chairs just to make a phone call. Oh, it's ringing. What the hell is this telephone? It looks like a toy phone. To be honest, it looks like
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
I like one of them like house. Hidden trend, okay. Oh, unknown caller. Enter the communications department to find the hotline. Portrait of Director Zachariah Trench. The only person you should fail is yourself. No, I'm guessing I can glue her for questions. Glue her. Go on then, let's have a look.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
And now I can kind of see messages. Yeah, it did look like the therapist chair.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
Huh.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
It's like a microphone chip or whatever in the bullet.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics.
Oh,
So
no.
objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks.
Hadron resonance amplifier.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
So we've got some information.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
So, where the hell am I going? This way. So, I need to go where that gold diamond is. Whoops. So I need to go down there. So what's up here then? Hopefully more stuff for me to read. Or read very badly. I don't understand these assets. I don't want to like... I guess so. OBS. I'll have to worry about that later though. More reading. At least it's a full one. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom. Okay. It's been missing for... Wait, what? Okay, it's been missing for weeks. I was my ass off in Islamabad. Ah yeah, Islamabad. I think it's somewhere in the Middle East. Station for 3 years. I've entered the right... entered. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. Dr. Rodriguez. D. Rodriguez. Ah yes, I too like my toilet just entering the void for no apparent reason. And then you have to like walk upstairs. Bloody hell, what's in here? Oh. Well. Tyler just went up and quit his job. The old house imposes certain limitations in our bureau. But by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any blank. I'm guessing radio signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house. And even those are often unreliable. If the power of a collective unconscious is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural advancements for the oldest house to understand them. Similarly, these items are not being known to become receptacles for alternate status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the... Okay, I don't know what that one's. Blank to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. I'm guessing it's like the Federal Bureau of Control agents have been injured by cell phones exploded in their pockets while entering the oldest house. Alteration for the unknown ones. Maybe. Well, that's just my interpretation. I mean, them blanks could mean anything. The hell? The heck is this? Looks like a floor plan. Globe. America. America. Oh, come on, there's got to be a lot. It's like I've entered a library. Must be some information around here. I got a house memory. So, established in 1964, shall we say? Well, established. I do like it. Well, to be honest, I was very, very hesitant to play this game because when I first saw it, I was like, it's just going to be like a futuristic game where, being up here. Don't know why I'm up here. Like Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, where everyone was like, okay, I can't get on that. Where everyone was like jumping around. Not many people liked it. I didn't see the appeal. And then when I saw like another futuristic game coming out, i.e. this, I was like, do I buy it? Do I not? And luckily,
there it is again. Our welcome message.
piston dong not included. Fingers through the service. Okay, so I can't enter this. So there must be like some sort of lockpick or key. The heck? He's new. He doesn't look like one of them. Where's he going? Oh, there's more. Hey. Oh, it's a bit red in there. How would it? It doesn't look like. It doesn't look like a firefighter though. I mean, oh, Maestro, the building was in a lockdown. And all your first respondents will be on the scene, so... Oh no. Yeah, so all your first oh jeez. So all your first respondents will be on. Yeah. I was gonna say, if the building goes into total lockdown, your first respondents will be on the scene, so like your ambulance, your firefighters, and your police. But the problem is, oh, dead letters. Ah, here we are. This is where I'm supposed to go. Communications department. I think. It's very confusing, this building. Ah, yes. Does look like I need to go that way. Oh, this is just a... Okay, this might be a bit philosophical. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God. But not the God you know or the ones that anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart and the mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans plus the timing belt from a car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God cannot move yet, but the dream said he would learn how to. Learn on his own. This is just a beginner's body. Or beginner's body. Like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address of the envelope. The phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Very dark in here. I couldn't tell if there's stairs or not. Oh, green. Oh, come on. Music means something's gonna happen. Yep. Oh, this is... Oh, yeah, that's the shield that we're talking about. Oh. Well, these look like... when I'm not firing above their head. The actual security for this place. Oh, come on. I saw them drop... Oh, there they are. I gotta say, I saw them drop down. I'll clear that in a minute. I saw something over here.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
It's a floppy disk.
This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. Oh, okay. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Bing, bong, bing. Let's cleanse this. Yeezy disc, yeah. Let's clear up this. It's like a fail-safe. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like... I never give us the control, yeah. You know what I mean? Like...
Communications.
I was in...
On the right track.
Oh, for when I just started, I absolutely well, if you actually start from the beginning of the stream, the only colour that I saw was people's shirts and a yellow taxi that drove by, and I was like, yeah, I knew I was in America. Because in the UK we have black cabs, we don't have yellows. They are pretty safe. They are very safe. We either have Uber or black cabs, and black cabs are just... Man got coned to death in pneumatics. Am I gonna get coned? Whatever these are, coned to death as well. Something tells me if I touch that, I'll die. I'm just gonna go this way.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss has latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Oh god. I looked at a message and... he's throwing cones at me. He's the power object. Oh, now it tells me to crouch. You know, when I first played it, I saw a place where I could crouch, and it wouldn't allow me to crouch. I was pressing every single button. I pressed X, I pressed circle, I pressed triangle, square. Couldn't find anything. So, I guess I... Oh, okay. I still can't get in them. But yeah, the only colour I saw... Like, this entire building on the outside is just grey. Oh. Oh, the floppy disk.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Hold on one. Oh. I'm a Jedi. Yeah, I saw that. Nuke. I was like, eh? Thingamajig. I saw that. Thingamajig. Yeah, what was it? Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, the only colours I saw were like people's shirts, like green and blues and yellows, and the only car that drove, well, not the only car, but the most prominent car I saw was the only car I saw was a yellow cab. Oh. There we go. I know it locks on, but that's actually pretty funny when they just... That is pretty cool.
You were gone. Cut off. I got it.
Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Oh no, everything's all highlighted now, so I'm like, I have to like really concentrate when. See, I can even pick up the Federal Bureau of Control waste disposal. Oh, that door's locked. Oh, he's interesting. Oh no, now I have to fight. Homie Rocket. Oh. Oh, got him. Headshot. Nice. Oh. Come on, where are you? Got a box. I'm just gonna have nothing but fun yeeting objects at people. Oh, he's a level 2. Oh. That was pretty pathetic for a level 2. Hey, a shelter. Maximum occupation. Maximum occupation is 6. You can house more than 6 people here. I know there's like probably 6 beds, like, but oh, this is 2 of 5. Huh. About a book club. That's nice to learn about a book club when you're in the middle of a an ongoing invasion. Book club notes for Penny by L. Sampson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got really annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hippity-tottity flowers and guns ships hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade a city planet and convert the entire population using those brainworms, and the space dog fight between those two ace pilots signed me the frick up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favourite character got killed not knowing halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face, like a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. Alright, so it was basically a book review. Now I know why everyone's. Now I know why you call it a yeety disc. A yeet object.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Can I like? Oh, I can. I like answered my own question before I could even answer. What we're thinking is like, can I just like put it down and I don't have to throw it? And you can. I'm getting a lot of health recoveries, and I pressed the wrong button, as per normal. Alright, let's have a look. Health. Oh, health can go up. Unlock by upgrading. Okay. Energy recovery speed. Huh. Health recovery per element pickup. That's 26. That's a little bit better. So I'll deconstruct that. That's a little bit. That was a little bit better. I'll deconstruct that as well. Do I have any I don't have any gun mods. Okay. Oh, I have a lot of stuff. I don't remember picking these up. I'm pretty sure some shadow ninja just placed them in my back pocket. His resonance failed of a physical impediment that is difficult to define. His barriers appear as always as ways. His barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by the Bureau parents. Yeah, I got reverse pickpocketed. I don't remember picking these up. Two methods have been discovered for allowing them. 1. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance source found in the vicinity. 2. Destroy the hiss entities in the area. The resonance field seems to require support for their size and their density from another non-connected source of hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw these sources, the barriers will fall. Does the inactive structure made of hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference considering the hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Please refer to blank for the full report. Alright, so the Bureau has highly trained individuals to analyze volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition expert okay, I know that one. Like these. Oh, I know. These are the like things that you pick up when you inspect them. So like when you kill. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I think I remember now. Because I got that one and I was like, oh, okay. I think you get these when you kill them. Demolition experts have only observed his variations to wield the specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track warm blood, cold blood entities once fired. Making them a threat to determination should be prioritized to combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that the hiss restricts usage of these weapons to the Bureau personnel who train specifically for its use. What does this tell us about their behaviour? He could not pass along new information to corrupted entities. Still too many unknowns. And the Ranger. Oh, the Rangers, the ones that look like. Oh, okay. So it's not a firefighter, it's an expeditionary force. Oh, right, okay. Their hiss corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to the corruption, Rangers are trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during or response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. Hiss Rangers utilize these weapons as one of the advanced tactics taught by the Bureau instructors. Some additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. So that's the... Well, yeah, it is kind of snowing. It's snowing in England, where I live. It was snowing. I don't know if it's snowing now. Business capable of stopping bullets. Yeah, that's that weird vapor cloud that was covering them. Considering the advanced training the hiss are capable of applying to their situation, it is feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree, or is it the hiss able to tap into the combat training and utilize it? Further position is quiet. Huh. Oh, that's the floppy disk. Or the Yeti disk. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch kills. Hell yeah! I can go all the way to the Kremlin to the commissar's office. When bound, the object allows power to telekinetically lift material and throw it in a short distance. See Dr. Darling, presentation 11.15 for more information. The object is currently bound to blank for research purposes. We see it. Oh, okay. Stolen from the Soviet military base located in. Okay, there's so many military bases in ex-Soviet. So, Soviet consisted of Kazakhstan, obviously Russia, Ukraine, the Baltic countries, the Ukraine, I said Ukraine, Belarus. Yugoslavia was was a part of like the Soviet old regime, but it never really joined like the Iron Curtain and like Hungary and East Germany and all that. So I'm just gonna say it's a military base, and the blank is actually quite small. So I'm just gonna say Moscow. In Moscow is by agents blank and blank. With the CIA, the diskette contained launch codes to ballistic missiles believed to be reserved for use against. Obviously, that's going to be America or the West. After we returned to the America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at the members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the bureau off, and it was requested by agents the next day. Oh, and that's all to do with the floppy disk. Huh. Willow or outcome. National news sites have begun publishing the story of a polar bear attack on an Alaskan town. Oh, this is the stuff that I'm not allowed to say. Like, stuff that I'm not allowed to say. And I've already said it. Yeah, this is it. Alaska. Words to avoid. Alaska. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using corrupt ecological concerns makes the public less likely to find out. But they're saying that this whole building's a load of bull. They want to have transparency between people, and yet they can't be bothered to be transparent at all. So another all behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly well executed. This doesn't mean we can't stop monitoring blank, blank, and blank. Well, that's nice. It's snowing where you are. For any message opinions, it's looking that we're in the clear. So Massey out. Well, he decided to get a bit light. Decided to get a bit lighter. But yeah, I was complaining that if you missed it, I was complaining about this whole building being transparent. It looks like a big fight is going to be there. Of course I have to be in there. Hey!
This must open the door.
No, it must open quite a lot of doors. I've been walking past a lot of level 1s. Well, I've never seen a bathroom, well, a toilet so dark. Right, let's proceed through the communications department. Let's follow. Claim control point. Where are we claim? So what happens if I press square then? Oh, I can fast travel. Okay. I saw a square on there earlier and I was like a little hesitant. Hey, it's one of them shadow things. Oh, he's floating. Oh, it's Tomasi. Ow! Oh, no, that's... I've been conned. Well, I tried yeeting, but it didn't work, he dodged. But it doesn't dodge on the second. Oh, okay. No, this is already open. Okay. It doesn't... No, no, I ran out of... Oh no. I need to get behind something. I'm gonna be here a while. I'm still trying to figure out what to record next time. I can't do it tomorrow because I'm at work. Can't really do much Monday. I have to think Tuesday. What to record? Got Greedfall. Got Greedfall. I got obviously this. I got Greedfall. This. Horizon Zero Dawn. I still need to finish off Ghost of Tsushima, and I've been doing. I haven't played Neo 2 in a while. I'll have to have a think. Oh, going down flat. Ow. Violate. Oh. Oh, got it.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Yeah, so when you defeat... Yeah. The game reverses pickpockets you. His elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies. Observed in Bureau of Para... Oh my god, that word. Para-utilitarians. There we are. Some prefer to change their target, or charge their target, while others launch objects at them. So I got the one that had to launch objects at me. Telekinetic attacks have been inefficient against the Hiss elevator due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except for their paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely to result in individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording of parapsychology. There we are. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? Is it possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption? It is worth considering that the hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individuals if it corrupts. I like the note reading because it.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Hotline chamber. But yeah, I actually do like the notes I'm picking up because it actually asks questions on like what they do, why do they do it. Tea time, but is that tea as in t-shirt or tea as in cup of tea? Hey Malcolm, yes. Hey Malcolm, yes. Tea time is at 7. We'll see you there on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about the Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hand on that information about any who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday, Jim. Any more things to experiment, but not experiment, more things to observe. There's that. Any more health? Oh, there is health. Nice. You know what? I pressed the wrong button again. I'm gonna use the health. Oh, I got another mod. Rate fire. Reload speed. Nah, I'm gonna go keep. There we go. I got more of a girthy health bar. I have a level 1 and look at it will be a level 2. Oh, never mind. I'll follow you down over there. No else to read. All this paperwork on the floor and nothing for me to read. Bloody typical. I like reading. I'll have you know that I like reading in Neo 2. But I'm quite knowledgeable on Neo 2 anyway. Because of what it pertains. It's like a fictional. It's a fictional. Oh. Did not mean to enter here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So many oh no. Oh jeez. There's no health. Oh. Oh. The power of yeast has helped me. And it was very lucky for me to put on that health boost. I'm pretty sure I would have died. Well, let's not wander in without observing first. Hey! And I picked up another Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator efficiently, locking staff in their sector until emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via a directional or directorial override in maintenance once the director is satisfied the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a big deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building is allowed. Oh, nothing in or out in the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach. Based on some complicated system that security and research slaps together, it can only be lifted once. A, the threat has been neutralized, or B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not allowed the same directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's all confusing as hell. I told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they'll ever change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess it all works, okay? Marshall. Well, H Marshall to... Oh, it's from H Marshall to Tomasi. Alberto... Oh, okay, so it's Alberto Tomasi. So we know a name, kind of. The hell is this stuff? Oh, no, it's corruption. Oh, no, it is corruption. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's... The further I go, I thought it was all to do with standing on it. Okay, so the further I go into it, the more I get hurt. Okay. That teaches me. Hey!
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion Column. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
Oh, there you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
Well, at least one of them. Well, a guy who invented God with his toaster. At least his will be haunting him. Right, so there's only 6 beds, so you can only occupy. Okay. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Darn, I wanted to get some time off. Being a new director is hard. You come to work, have to kill your employees. Right, let's go answer this toy phone. No, what it did look like, that bloody emergency call hotline telephone, it rather looked like it's like a gas canister, but it's, you know, like the red and black top. That's what it looked like, and I was like, okay, that looks like someone's like molded like a gas bottle in shape of a phone. And I thought that was a bit of a stretch, so I said, so I switched it to a toy phone. Let's go see who's ringing me. Oh, well, okay. Oh, that's the hotline chamber.
Alberto Tomasi, head of com.
Oh, it's a federal agent. Oh. Didn't read this. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna butcher that middle one. I'm gonna butcher all of them, Jesus. Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the users only accessed a video file, which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the users through their IP addresses. The followers are confirmed identities of these users: Patrick Rubens, Arto, Christopher Mills Bowling, and Jaco Sarinen. These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance by an external investigation team. Further action is pending. American Overnight, episode 359. Is this another one?
Yes, got him.
I'm really good at finding these bin things.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what the odds of Walter having to show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Oh dear. Ooh. There we go, that's what I like to see. Some actual leaflets to find off the floor. And I keep pressing the... Well, not keep pressing the wrong one, but you have to hold the middle button. Alternate World of Events. R17. 1923, 19... Why did I say 19? 923, 19... Oh, so it's the 23rd date, month is the 9th, and it's 1992. In Burt, Montana. So yeah, Americans are weird. They have month first, day, then it's day, then it's year. Asian countries have year, I think it's then month, day, which is even more weird. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Burt, where Bureau investigate agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at blank, which had been connected to a total of blank disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching the closet, an agent pulled out a light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house blank days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. So even then, they say that this was completed in, what was it, 1968, and they're still searching around it in 1992. So it's like the building's just been placed. The light switch cord in Poe's home closet disappeared during the incident. You know what this feels like? And a lot of people did like basically like connected it with it. Like SCP, and if no one knows what SCP is, it's Secure, Contain, Protect. And it's like these cords, like have like an entity or something controlling them, and if you do something to it, it will either kill you or obviously make you disappear.
The hotline can't be far now.
Oh yeah, I just have to go in a random tunnel just to bloody find a phone. Could it not like ring an unsecure phone and just... Hotline chamber. Ah yes, I hear the ringing now. The ringing has to wait, because I have to find the hotline security log. Custodian. He's been ringing this Bill Everett. Oh no, well, Bill Everett and Carol Bishop. It's mostly Director Trench. Well, obviously he's the director, like, but even so, Bill Everett, a custodian, just wandering in to use the most important red phone.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Green logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
Yeah, so... on. Ah. Mind the gap. So do I have to... Okay. That is entirely my fault. I have done stupid stuff like that before. Pay attention to how surroundings use turn lethal damage if you fall too far. Yeah, fell off the map. I thought the special power cord would do something special. You know, like project something that's not there. Power cord's stupid. So pull power. Okay. Yeah, that was entirely my fault. Luckily, we don't have to do that ever again. It's an autosave. I thought the power cord... I know I was talking about the power cord, like... all to do with the power cord, like, oh, you disappear. Oh, okay. See, look. That looks like a window. It just says stand here. Right, let's read the bloody sign. Notice. Yeah, it's like it tells you like what it is. Notice Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Okay, looks like a casino. Catalyst light switch. The law of free applies. Ritual attunement required. Agent must orient an anchor motel to their personal frequencies. Mind the gap, stand here. Do I have to click it again?
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Triangle. Copyright symbol. Swirl. Obviously upside down triangle is where I'm supposed to go. Weird symbol. I wanted to say thumbprint then, but no clue what that is. Huh. Two, two, three, two, 226, 224, 222. Oh, there's a rear. I was like, imagine if I just left. Well, yeah, there is a triangle. I don't want to. Kind of weird since I like.
Hello? Anyone here?
Of course, no one's here. You didn't ring the ding. There we go. Now I heard it. Kind of. But the music's too loud. No wonder they can't hear. Anyway. Well, they were not that way, so. Well, that's nice. Okay. It's a key for the triangle.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hey, it looks like me. See, I told you there would be a bridge there, and I decided to jump off it. Third time a charm. See, told you I jumped on a very invisible bridge. The invisible bridge didn't catch me, I fell to my death. Right, time to sit on the world's comfy chair to read a toy. Look, that looks like a toy phone. Come on. So, the director can contact the ball. Yeah, good. So, the hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Yeah, that looks like an extra-dimensional entity. I gotta really look down. Oh. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna die if I touch that. Doesn't sound pleasant. I think I need to obviously get over there. Hop. 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 I'm just waiting. Just waiting for like you go one way and then it just turns around on you and kills me. Oh, it's this toy phone again.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Am I in the...
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info.
I just unlocked a bunch of stuff there. The game needs me. What? No, I'm guessing these are all like, yeah, what I've already seen. Hotline. Let's have a look at this monstrosity. Object should be inaccessible for use except for the director. Object is a 1960s era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. Told you, it's a toy. Phone weighs... Why the hell would I know how much a phone weighs? That doesn't sound important. And they blanked it out. That could be... If I pick up that phone, it could weigh like 700 tons. And then it's like perfectly balanced on that table. The object allows the director to communicate with with the board. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal death. Lethal death. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. So now it's no longer bound to Director Trench, it's now bound to me. The object is spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A variety of tests were run on the object, including blank and blank, but its origin remains unknown.
I need to get back to Emily.
So, dumb phone.
People react strongly when I tell them about you.
What the hell
is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Oh, I missed this. Butt supplement. According to their testimony, the agents have been transported from Butthome to a roadside motel named Ocean View Motel and Motel and Casino. Oh, that's where I was. And discovered a room by performing a ritual. See file MOT-01. The key requires opening an inverted black pyramid, which only be learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. To pull in some motel cord found inside the room, they were transported to their oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owners of the other locals of both have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords can be found in the home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house, and at the same time of writing, blank light cords. Well, the only other light I know is black light, but that redacted black thing is a bit too small. Been found in the oldest house located in blank and blank sectors. All access to the Ocean View Motel through how exactly is the link operates is blank, but initial hypothesis center on the but or as a blank. See Dr. Darling presentation 24.3 for more details. So if I see a power cord, pull it. This door's been sealed. You can see the foam. Oh come on, I have music. There must be someone else around here. No? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Music stopped. Huh. Oh. Ammo cost per shot. Exclusive to Shatter. Guessing that's another gun. Oh, okay. Spin, grip, and shatter. Oh, right, okay. So I have a grip. Grip is reliable with semi-automatic fire that is deadly at short range and long range. Wait, what? Okay. I don't understand these. Undefined reading. House memory. Oh, clearance level. Materials. Okay, so I'm guessing I can build some eventually. I want to access my map, but I can't remember what one is. There we go. It's up. So I need to go through... It's so weird because it's top levels overlaid with the bottom level. I need to go back to Emily. I have to go through dead letters. Oh, I thought I could cheat the system. It looked like I could crouch under there. I'm gonna get back to Emily. I think I'll call it a night. Oh jeez. Did not expect random people with grenade launchers. Dies behind a thing. There's more. Oh, come on. I think I do need to go up here. Huh. Well, I'm nearly back to the boardroom, I guess. That looks bad. Knowing me, I'll have to go that way. If I collect as much, I want to say intel, as much files I can, and then read them next time. Tomorrow morning, if I get up tomorrow morning, I won't record, but I will be doing stuff in the meantime. So the first, I've actually completed, I said yesterday, I completed a, what was if I do go? Yeah, I thought that would be very bad. Ah, jeez, God's sake. I have these powers, you know, and I can't move a shelf. I can move a rock, a large lump of rock, but not a shelf. Okay, I think this is the same as where I can, yeah. Ooh, outfits. Oh, okay, civilian, I guess. Yeah, this is where I'm going to take a break. I'll see you soon. Hopefully not forever. I do want to actually get back into recording. I'll see you soon. Take care. Stay safe out there. And I'll see you all next time.